Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We're currently on week number 17. We have to embark, but we do not have a lot of gold. Unfortunately, no short missions. I don't really want to risk going after a boss. We can't really get a lot of provisions. We're gonna have to make do. With about 2,000 gold. I'm thinking of the mission here in the Weald. That way we can invite the Vestal, and she does not like the Warrens. The Highwayman too. Who is going to be on the front line? Maybe the powder keg, but at the same time we do not have the point blank shot. Which means there's no real point in having the highwayman being in the first position, no matter what. Maybe a bounty hunter? We cannot really mark. So that is also another problem. Could try the Corsair. Doesn't have a lot of health, but we have a very powerful trinket. And she can also get some armor piercing here in the Weald. 23 health is not a lot. But still, I see no better option at this point. The Thrall is unfortunately not very accurate, and I don't have any trinkets. Could try the Flagellant. But then again, the Flagellant only has 3 more health. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that much better. She needs some upgrades. And the shield breakers have a lot of attacks that use blight, which is not exactly useful in the Weald. Well, it can be against specific enemies. So, I think we're going with our Corsair here. So who has the highest speed? The Corsair, which means it's probably better if she goes to second position, and that means bleed resist. Okay, some extra dodge. Extra damage on range skills. I'm not sure if we're gonna be using that many range skills. Bleed. And some resistances. Honestly, I think that's it. Now, what can I do about provisions? What is this? A selfish bracelet? Well, I'm not worried too much about the trinkets. We need to destroy some blighted corpses, make sure the journey to the hamlet is as safe as it can be. I have 3 of these. Inventory management so far is somewhat problematic. Oh, and realistically, we can't afford anything else. Yep. This is how things are sometimes. Maybe we could get rid of some food and just grab some medicinal herbs. Or, hold on. We're gonna need some torches, some shovels too. Maybe a few more torches. Could sell one of the trinkets. How about those? Yeah, 3 shovels. That should be enough. This can prove tough. We need to manage the camping as well.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
The land may yet live. So these are curios. There's a trap. We have enough. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Let's go north.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, 90%, 110. I'm not sure if there's any point in having over 100%, but still.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'm not gonna use a shovel. We have 2 obstacles that we can see. I hope we're not gonna run into more than 4 in total. Well, more than 3, I should say. There's a chance that we can find more, but you can't always count on that. Especially when you don't have many items to interact with curios.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
So, before we do this fight, I want to make sure that I know exactly what camping skills we have. Can get some extra speed. Can prevent the nighttime ambush. Clean guns. So nothing too great. We might be able to use this simply to get a lot of torch light. I don't like the idea of running out of torches. So here, we could move forward and also activate riposte. That is probably a good option. Can only hit the first 2 positions. And I should also activate riposte here.
Well struck.
I'm going to stun, well, attempt to stun the cutthroat here. Can't really say how successful it's going to be. 50% chance. I should probably not risk it. $22 points of dodge are finally paying off.
Continue the onslaught.
That one is done.
Them all.
No longer stunned, but realistically, I should go after... Hold on. Maybe letting him die to the bleed is probably the best idea. 5 to 9. 3 to 5. Okay, now he's done. Could go for a heal or another stun, but it's probably not a good idea. Can't really kill them. 1 point?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Managed to scout. Okay, it's working well, honestly. What did we get?
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I'm pretty sure we can measure that wealth. About 500 gold. We cannot get surprised, which means, yeah, I don't really mind doing some of these fights with no torchlight. We needed, not the herbs, we needed the anti-venom for the tree. How about we attack both? Or maybe we can activate the Rallying Slash. I like the idea of having riposte up, especially on 2 characters. That is 3 to 5. How much is the stun going to do? 5 to 9. I mean, yeah, it is better. That was a lot of damage. Can probably finish this one off.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm going to stun, or should I heal? Can risk a little bit of stress. And avoid the damage. Oh, they resisted.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's fine. I don't really mind that because all the characters that we have are mobile at the moment. She managed to dodge this one. So we can stun her, reduce stun resistance, only a little bit though. Could really use some healing.
A death by inches.
No narration on that.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
One more blood-soaked page, torn from a journal. And apparently somebody's fears are now confirmed. I'm gonna wait until we have the entire story. This is an empty room, which means we can just relax here. Hallway battle. Resisted the bleed.
executed with impunity.
I really like Tibbon so far. He's been on point with everything. I should probably...
Another one falls.
yeah, deal with a spider. Let's try to heal everyone.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, we cannot carry it. There we go. Should probably get rid of one of the jades. Or maybe the citron. Realistically, we're gonna find a lot more gold. So let's risk it. I do not have a key. And no, we're not gonna use the last shovel. Oh, there we go. We have 2 more obstacles. And that is going to be a problem. We're gonna have to take, well, at least a little bit of stress. No fighting ahead, though. So make sure that you bring 3 to 4 shovels. Maybe more than 4, actually.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
The most tenebrous corners. Okay, these are... oh, these must be the infected corpses. Let's focus on the fight. I should probably try and deal as much damage as I can. The poor Vestal is going to receive a lot of stress. With a solid dodge. Can try to stun at least one of these. 20% here, 25. Wanted to activate Riposte, but yeah, we have a speed of 4. They have a speed of 0. Well, okay. 4 points. Can try to pull the other one forward.
Just a powerful blow. And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Okay, I don't mind the stress. 2 points here. We might be able to kill this one. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, I think that's enough. Oh, we cannot hit the 4th position. That was my mistake. Can slide forward.
Surgical precision.
She is not dead yet. I think we can fix that. So we could attack her. The stun resistance honestly doesn't matter.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And try for a visceral 4 to 7. Probably our best option here. 3 to 6. Chance of killing it is not high enough. So no bleeding. Let's use the rope darts.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I don't think I'm gonna risk a heal.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
So let's use one of these potent salves. Was infected, all right. What do we have in there? A bit of food. The gold is honestly not that high. The speed... Sure. We can just sell the trinket. Get a bit more gold. That is another blood-soaked page. So this is number 2, this is number 3. I do think I like the sapphire more. Can exchange it for a portrait. Yeah, that's probably fine. And oh right, we do not have a shovel. We have to clear the obstacle by hand.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Oh, scouted ahead. Unfortunately, we do not have a key for this secret location. I think I'm going to camp right here, reduce stress a bit. No real point in waiting.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
So first things first, let's prevent the nighttime ambush. They're almost identical. Yeah, this one I think is slightly better. A reference to the hunt. An extra crit. Chance to reduce stress. And we can encourage the Vestal or the Corsair. Honestly, probably the Vestal. Clean guns. We can bless someone for accuracy and dodge. Maybe we're lucky with the stress reduction. And the dodge. Maybe she can avoid some stress with it. Although I somehow doubt it. There's nothing to fear here, says the powder keg. We don't have to worry about anything.
The light, the promise of safety.
At least not after camping. Someone looted this already. So we have at least 2 fights on our hands. Depending on how far we want to push into the dungeon. So 2 more fights. Oh, we do not. Can we burn these? No. So, ancient artifacts. We can't really open the locked compartment. We can just open it normally.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
So let's think about this. The plan of using disembowel and then the rope darts in order to pull the acolytes forward seem to be working. And I should probably activate riposte as well. Maybe on the acolytes, so we can avoid some stress. Maybe a rallying slash or damage. 3 to 6. No, it's honestly not that good. Can try to kill her. Definitely crit a lot. So chance is 88. Really low though. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go for the stun. They're done. Perfect. Even more stress. She's gonna need to visit, I think, the tavern. Go for a stun. I think I like the damage a bit more. She dodged.
Annihilated.
The Highwayman. One of the more powerful characters. Although we haven't tested all the modded heroes. And the powder keg is pretty powerful as well.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, we cannot really use these. I'm not sure if I want to risk another hunger check. We don't have enough food, but at the same time... Yeah, just 2 units. That's not gonna help. And that is another mission complete. I do want to try for a bit more treasure. Oh. So even without a key, you can still open it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Another page from the Blood-Soaked Journal. Maggots.
Back to the
Yeah,
pit.
that's how I feel about maggots.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
And what do we get? Another page. So 600 gold. They cannot recall why they ventured onto land. They came from the ocean somehow. Okay, so we can... I don't want to get rid of the portraits. Maybe the onyx. $600, maybe the blood. We still have no idea what we can use the blood for. But I guess that's it. And we're ready to head out. Not a lot of inventory space anyway. Even if we interact with these two curios, well, we just risk more stress for no reason. So, we're gonna complete the quest. Get out of here.
Good fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague.
Okay. Plenty of heirlooms. The gold, it's honestly fine. It's about 12,000, along with a reward. 5 more crests, so 21 crests. And what did I get here? Mostly negative ones. The Skiris is not something that you would want. Increased stress from unholy enemies. Marked by the flock. So the Talon Brigands are hunting us.
Pallid blight filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
Wholesome plant life has been spotted in the Weald. Truly a rarity in these parts. I'm going to agree with that. And we realistically cannot afford anything. The charm is not bad, but I'm not gonna spend 7,000 gold. Yeah, being surprised is not a good idea. We're gonna commit them, and I should also... What did I want to commit? Marked by the flock, I have no idea what it does. I'm not sure if it's a priority. We're gonna cure the worries. He is a loner. And right. After this, we will be able to take the vessel to the Warrens. Useful upgrade here. Can I upgrade? Oh, he's... never mind. So what we should do instead is unequip the trinkets, sort them here so we know what we have to work with. Probably sell this one. Just a little bit of gold. This is the bracelet we earned from the mission. I have no idea what we're gonna do next week. We're doing fine on heirlooms. Maybe we should do a run with an antiquarian. Work on the gold total. So 2 people, well, 3 people could use some stress relief. I think I should have them meditate. What? The caretaker is enjoying this activity. Okay. Unfortunate. But yeah, we have some extra recovery here. 81 stress. Let's see how much they're going to recover. Oh, she needs to go to the brothel. strange requests. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Reynold... yeah, Reynold can just pray. Yeah, and honestly, we don't have that much gold. We do have one of the sword missions. I think we're gonna head there. We're gonna head there with an antiquarian, try to get as many antiques as we can. And after that, we should hopefully have enough gold for one of the boss fights. The Brigand 8-pounder, we have a Siren, and a Swine Prince. I like the idea of going back to the Warrens, but we're gonna have to figure it out in 2 weeks from now. Thank you for watching. I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll hopefully see you in the next part.